Before you scroll, before you click away, take a deep breath. This message is not random. You are not here by accident. There is a reason your eyes are reading these words right now. And if you feel tired, if you feel lost, if you feel like everything around you is falling apart, listen carefully, because this is a message about hope. This is a message about restoration. This is a message about Jesus. Right now, wherever you are, God sees you. Not the version you show people, not the strong mask you wear outside, but the real you, the one who cries silently at night, the one who wonders, why is this happening to me? The one who prays, but feels like heaven is quiet. Jesus is not ignoring you. Sometimes silence is not absence. Sometimes silence is preparation. In the Bible, when storms came, it was not because God abandoned his people. It was because something greater was being formed inside them. Think about Peter walking on water. The moment he focused on the storm, he began to sink. But the moment he looked back at Jesus, he was lifted again. Maybe your storm is not meant to drown you. Maybe it is meant to teach you where to focus. You have been fighting battles that nobody sees, smiling in public, breaking in private. But hear this clearly. God is closer than you think. The delay you are experiencing is not denial. The closed doors are not rejection. The waiting season is not punishment. It is positioning. Jesus never wastes pain. Every tear you cried has been counted. Every prayer you whispered has been heard. Every sleepless night has been seen. You may not see movement, but heaven is moving. You may not see change, but change is forming. You may not see answers, but answers are being prepared. Sometimes God works in silence, because if he showed you everything he was doing, you would be overwhelmed. You are not behind in life. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are being shaped. Gold is refined in fire. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and strong faith is built in waiting. Right now, you might feel like nothing is happening, but roots grow underground before trees appear above ground. God is growing something in you that people cannot see yet. Maybe your heart was broken. Maybe someone left. Maybe you trusted and got betrayed. But listen carefully. Jesus heals what the world breaks. The same God who calmed the sea, the same God who healed the blind, the same God who raised the dead is still working today. Faith is not pretending everything is perfect. Faith is trusting God even when everything feels uncertain. And today, God is saying to you, I am with you. Not tomorrow, not next year. Now, when you wake up anxious, when bills are unpaid, when people misunderstand you, when doors close, he is still there. The enemy wants you to believe that your situation is permanent, but seasons change. Winter does not last forever. Storms do not last forever. Pain does not last forever, but God's love does. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your failures. Jesus did not come for perfect people. He came for broken ones. If you feel unworthy, that is exactly why grace exists. Grace is not earned. Grace is given. Maybe you think, I messed up too much. But there is no sin bigger than God's mercy when there is true repentance and a sincere heart. Jesus sees your effort, even when others don't. He sees you trying again. He sees you choosing not to give up. He sees you praying even when you feel weak. And heaven celebrates persistence. Right now, something is shifting. You may not feel it, but chains are breaking. Fear is losing its grip. Doubt is weakening. Strength is rising inside you. The version of you that survives this season will be stronger, wiser, and closer to God than ever before. Do not quit now. You are closer to breakthrough than you think. Sometimes God allows pressure because pressure reveals purpose. Joseph was betrayed before he became a leader. David was hunted before he became a king. Jesus was crucified before resurrection came. Your story does not end in the valley. There is resurrection after crucifixion. There is light after darkness. There is joy after sorrow. If you are still breathing, God is still working. Your life still has purpose. The dream you almost gave up on, the prayer you almost stopped praying, the hope you almost buried. God is saying, trust me one more time. Not because everything is easy, but because he is faithful. Faith does not remove storms. It anchors you during them. And right now, God is anchoring you. You are not weak because you feel tired. Even Jesus rested. You are not faithless because you ask questions. Even the disciples doubted sometimes. But what matters is this: you keep coming back to God. That is strength. And if today you feel like you have nothing left, just whisper,